911. What is the address of your emergency?
I'm at the police station right now.
Okay. What police station?
New Baden.
Okay, what's going on?
I did something so bad. I need to be arrested, please.
What did you do?
Oh, my God. Can I just be arrested, please? I did something terrible.
Can you tell me what happened?
Please arrest me, man.
Sir, what is your name?
Emmet, I just come so far. Please arrest me.
Okay, stay on the line with me. Can you tell me what's going on? Where were you at last?
I was in my apartment, and oh, my God. Can I please be arrested?
We're going to have an officer.
Huh?
We're going to have an officer come up there and speak with you. What's going on?
I'm unarmed. I shot my girlfriend. Oh, my God.
You shot your girlfriend?
Yes, oh, God.
What's the apartment? Where were you at? Give me the address now. Hey, sir, is she conscious and breathing?
No, I don't know.
Is there anybody else there?
I ran out. I'm in the police station right now. I'm not paying.
Do you have the weapon? Sir, where's the weapon at?
It's in the apartment. I'm unarmed. I'm going to sit inside.
Okay, right now, I want you... Sir?
What?
Sir, stay on the line with me. I'm going to give you some commands when the officer gets there, okay?
Okay.
Okay, until he gets there, tell him
Oh, my
the
God.
guy with his hands out in front of him. He's not armed, but he is erratic. Sir, we need to get some help. We need to get some help to your girlfriend at 121 East Hanover. Okay, sir, is there an apartment number? Okay, sir. Sir, come back to me. Hey, come back to me.
I'm trying, man.
Right. Sir, the best thing you can do is talk to me so I can help your girlfriend.
I'm trying real hard right now. I'm unarmed, all right? I'm unarmed. Oh, my God.
What is it? Is there an apartment, letter, like A, B, C?
No, it's literally just one point. The door's wide, Oh, my God. Why? What?
How many times did you shoot her?
What?
Attention New Baden ambulance personnel, please proceed to 121 East Hanover. 121 East Hanover for a female who has been shot. The area is not secure, and we do not know the status of the female.
Oh, my God. Wait, there's no one in it. I'm out. I'm in
Sir, stay right here with me.
Oh, my
Attention
God.
New Baden ambulance personnel, please respond 121 East Hanover, 121 East Hanover for a female with a GSW, unsure of the status of the female at this time. Scene is not secured. A PTL 203-1625 clear. Sir? Sir?
What? I'm trying.
Okay, hey, let's take a deep breath and come back to me, okay?
I can, man. I just know.
Yeah, you can.
What did I do now?
Okay, but now you can help her by helping me, sir. Sir, where is the gun at in the apartment?
What?
Sir, where at in the apartment is the gun so that nobody else gets hurt? It's in the living room. What kind of gun is it?
It's a little pistol, man. I don't know.
It's a handgun?
I don't know. What?
It's a handgun?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
oh my God. I'm so...
Do I have any units going to this residence? Sam 14 County.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no.
Any unit responding to 121 East Hanover.
Oh my God.
14, there's going to be a 32
God.
in the living room.
Oh,
He's unsure of the caliber.
Oh my God. Don't do that. Oh.
10-4. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I just want, hey, just, can you come back to me, please?
I'm trying so fucking hard, man.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Sir?
Oh.
Sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You said correct?
Yeah. You got NB3, good.
NB3, confirm that it's because he's hysterical. Okay, is there an apartment number or letter?
There's no, I don't know the letter. There's just a door. It's open.
It's an open door?
The door is supposed to be open.
Door is open. Okay. Okay. All right. We've got 14 headed there. He told me that the 32 is in the living room, so
right.
I'm going to disconnect with you.
I'm putting in my truck. We're heading over there.
Okay.
What's the address? Which one are you saying?
When I first heard this 911 call, I had to stop halfway through. Not because it was graphic, it's not, but because of the voice on the line. A man, sobbing, trembling, whispering. I did something bad. I need to be arrested. He wasn't calling for help. He was confessing. That man was 27-year-old Emmet E. Metzger, and that call came from inside a police station in New Baden, Illinois, on November 4th, 2023. Moments later, officers would realize what he'd done, and how devastating his words really were. Picture this: a quiet Midwestern town just before dawn. Metzger walks into the local police lobby, picks up the phone, and dials 911. He's frantic, barely coherent. He keeps repeating that he's done something terrible, that he needs to be arrested. Dispatchers at first think maybe it's a crash, or a fight, or a panic attack. But once he calms enough to speak clearly, everything changes. He says, I shot my girlfriend. And in that moment, a normal Saturday morning turns into a tragedy. Metzger tells the dispatcher that the gun is still inside his apartment on Hanover Street, that the door is open, and that he's unarmed now. He insists he fired only once, but when officers rush to that address, what they find proves otherwise. Inside the apartment lies Alexis Maki, just 24 years old. She has multiple gunshot wounds to her shoulder, neck, chest, and hip. There's no chance to save her. When Emmet called her his girlfriend, that wasn't true anymore. They had broken up about a month earlier, but he couldn't let go. Family and friends later described their relationship as toxic, marked by jealousy, control, and emotional volatility. For a while, they had lived together in that same Hanover Street apartment. On the surface, they looked like any young couple starting out. But behind closed doors, things were unraveling. Alexis's mother later said her daughter had been trying to pull away for weeks. She finally decided to move back in with her mum, hoping distance would calm things down. She wanted to rebuild her peace. But she was still tied to Emmet through a shared lease, and through their puppy. That little dog became the only reason she'd occasionally stop by, and that's what brought her there on the night she died. Emmet had texted her, asking to see the puppy. He said he just wanted a few minutes together. Alexis didn't feel great about it. Her mum even warned her not to go, but she reassured her.
He's not going to hurt me.
Those were the last words she spoke before she left home. But this story actually starts hours earlier. That same day, just before dawn, Emmet showed up at Alexis's workplace, a local bar where she and a co-worker had just finished their shift around 4 a.m. Witnesses say he was angry, furious, convinced this co-worker was more than just a friend. He attacked the man, punching him repeatedly. Police were called. Reports described the co-worker with blood on his face and a chipped tooth. That assault happened in nearby Lebanon, Illinois, about 20 minutes from New Baden. So Lebanon police handled that part of the case. They opened an investigation and tried to contact Emmet later that morning, leaving a voicemail asking him to come in for an interview. He returned the call and agreed to show up around 6 that evening. He never did. Instead, only a few hours later, he shot Alexis. According to Lebanon police, cases like that in Illinois usually lead to a summons, not an immediate arrest, if the suspect isn't on scene. In a later statement, the department said, "These were two separate incidents with a tragic ending. There is only one person to blame for the senseless murder of that young lady, and that is the suspect." Still, it's impossible not to wonder. If someone had intervened that morning, could Alexis have been saved that night? When Emmet walked into that police station, he wasn't hiding. He was collapsing. He kept saying he'd come too far, that he'd done something horrible, that he couldn't take it back. But by then, sad, it was already too late. This case isn't just about a single act of violence. It's about a pattern that built up over months. Control, jealousy, fear, and the false hope that maybe he'd calm down. Alexis believed she could handle one last visit. She believed he wouldn't hurt her. And that's what breaks my heart the most. Because how many people believe that same thing every single day? When officers arrived at the apartment on Hanover Street, they already knew they were racing against time. Metzger had told the dispatcher the door was open, the gun was inside, and that he'd shot Alexis. They entered cautiously, weapons drawn, unsure whether the shooter was still there. Inside, they found Alexis Maki lying on the floor, surrounded by evidence of what had happened only minutes earlier. Multiple shell casings were scattered nearby, a 9mm handgun on the living room floor. There were no signs of struggle, no forced entry, just the quiet aftermath of something irreversible. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Back at the station, Emmet Metzger was still sitting in the lobby, waiting for officers to come for him. He didn't resist. He didn't try to run. According to reports, he kept saying, "I did it. I need to be arrested." Police took him into custody and began piecing together what had led to this moment. Through interviews and messages recovered from his phone, they learned about the weeks of tension that had built up after the breakup, how Emmet had refused to let Alexis move on, how he constantly checked in on her, accused her of seeing someone else, and even followed her. Her friend said she had started to feel watched. Her mother said Alexis wanted to move out of Illinois altogether when the lease ended, but she never got the chance. Investigators later confirmed Alexis had been shot multiple times, contradicting Emmet's claim that he fired only once. They found rounds to her shoulder, neck, chest, and hip. Each shot told the same story, a moment of rage, not accident. That detail mattered because from the start, Emmet insisted the shooting wasn't planned, but the evidence said otherwise. The case moved quickly through the system. By April 2025, Emmet E. Metzger pleaded guilty to first-degree murder in Clinton County Court. He avoided a trial entirely. For Alexis's family, that decision meant they wouldn't have to sit through testimony or hear the 911 call played in court. It didn't bring peace, but it spared them more pain. On June 9, 2025, the judge sentenced Metzger to natural life in prison, plus an additional term for the firearm enhancement. He will never walk free again. When the sentence was read, Alexis's family described her as someone who loved deeply and forgave easily, maybe too easily. She believed people could change. She believed Emmet could calm down. And that's what makes this so heartbreaking. She did what so many others do when leaving a controlling relationship. She tried to make it work, one last time. Behind every case like this, there's always that one decision we wish had gone differently. If he'd been arrested that morning, if she'd said no to meeting him, if someone had realized how dangerous he was becoming. But those moments pass fast, and sometimes they never come back. This story isn't just about a murder. It's about domestic violence, control, and how dangerous just one last visit can be. If you're in a relationship where you feel scared, trapped, or constantly watched, please don't ignore that feeling. Talk to someone. Tell a friend. Call for help before it's too late. Alexis Maki was 24 years old. She was a daughter, a friend, and a person who deserved to grow old and live her life in peace. Her story is a reminder that when someone tells you they're afraid of a partner, or when you feel unsafe yourself, it's not overreacting. It's surviving. This is Behind the Crime Scene. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and take care of each other.